everybody. Hope you're doing well. We're doing well here in our glory quarantine. It's day 22. I've had quite a few messages from people who are like worried. They're like, is God still there? Is there hope? And I just want to kind of address this, guys. Remind you of a couple things. It says his ways are higher than our ways, and his thoughts are not our thoughts. And, basically what that's saying is that just because you can't understand where God is and what God's doing in all this doesn't mean he's not there. He has his higher purpose for everything that's going on. Okay. What else does it say? It says that he can do exceedingly abundantly more than you can ask or imagine. So if in having put yourself under fear and joined with the enemy and listened to that voice and eaten from that tree instead, if that is clouding your thinking so that you can't imagine some greater purpose for everything that's going on, I just remind you that it's still okay. He's still in control, because he'll, believe me, he's thought up something way better than you can think. Okay. Also, it says that we should trust in his perfect love. Perfect love casts out all fear. So if you abide in the vine and you remember how much he loves his creation, how much he loves his world, how much he loves everybody in it, even if they don't believe in him yet, he loves them. He made them and he loves them. And he loves everybody. He loves you. And if he loves you, you don't have to be afraid. It's okay. You can trust God. Is the enemy more powerful than God? If this is the enemy's work, is the enemy more powerful than God? It says as well, it says that, angels were going to and fro and here and there and showing up in the court, and Satan shows up. God says, where have you been? Now, did God not know where he was, or was he just making conversation? And then the devil says various things, and God says, okay, well, I'll give you permission. Now, that's interesting. That poses something very interesting. If the devil shows up at court and God grants permission for something, I mean, in Job, what happens in the end? Even though Job loses a lot, Job gets double for his trouble, and he never turns on God. He stays true to him throughout, right? Let's not blame God for this. I don't even believe. I mean, I believe it's a demonic assignment for sure, but I don't want to give the devil too much credit. I want to know. I want to trust. Sit back and rest, and trust that God's in control, and that, as dark as it may seem with thousands of people dying, as dark as that may seem, what's coming must be so much better. If there's this much darkness and death and suffering going on in the world, guys, we have to trust him. Trust him with your life. It's going to be okay. Of course, there's hope. It's going to be all right. Every purpose of God comes to pass. And this too shall pass. Not one of all the many promises God has given you will fail. Not one. All of them will come to pass. And he will be exonerated throughout all this. And he will be lifted up and lifted high. And all's going to be well. I hope that brings you a little bit of comfort. I think the main issue that is that we view death as the end, even though we say it's not. We say death isn't the end. We say, oh, it's a glorious afterlife. A lot of us say that's for some and not for all. But if death's not the end, guys, then it may be sad that somebody dies of this nasty disease. That may be sad. But it's not the end of the story. Anyway, we love you loads. We bless you. We speak peace, the shalom of heaven over you. We ask you just to stay true. Just keep trusting your Father. It's going to be okay. From Pearl and I and Glory Company, we bless you.